Hello. Hello? Yeah. Okay. Hello, welcome to another review. I'm reviewing Overwatch 2, the beta, the second beta for console, and yeah. Pretty much it's just me talking about add-ons and what's so different so far, what I dislike or like about it. I'm just gonna get started. The story, I already talked about that in the first game. The gameplay is pretty much the same with new characters. How much fun I had, to be honest, I've only had 2 hours of gameplay, but I've have enough time for. I haven't played any of the damage characters besides in deathmatch, but to be honest, they're pretty good and balanced actually. Tanks are decent, but support fucking sucks. And when I try to play it, because I'm a support guy, I like playing support. You get instantly fucking shredded and not even be able to play the game almost the whole time. The only character you can play as is Moria, because she has an update right now where whenever she puts like her negative ability on somebody, they do like 75% less damage if I'm not wrong, so they almost do nothing to you. And she's OP as hell right now. And every other character is just, besides Ana, every character just sucks. They just like they die so easily. And tank and like assault are just fine. Like I could take a few hits, but support lady just gets shitted on the first 2 seconds. Soldier shoots 3 bullets into Lucio or Mercy or Zenyatta and they're literally dead. Playing support's not fun anymore in the beta anyway. I hope they change it where support's actually balanced. Because I went back to play Overwatch 1 and I can kick ass with Zenyatta and kill so many people while healing all of my teammates. But when I play Overwatch 2, I die every time and I can't even play. Because everyone's after me or I'm either the easiest one to kill, so they kill me and then go after for everyone else. Support's just not fun right now and I hope they change that. Next is if the buttons are comfortable. I already talked about that in the last game. The buttons have not changed. The game looks incredible for how good it looks. It looks incredible. It's a really nice and beautiful looking game, including the characters in their second classic skins. I really enjoy every single one. Obviously, Echo didn't get one though, because you know why? Why not? Uh, Music and sounds. As far as I know, the music is the same and the sounds are the same. I really like the new quotes for Junker Queen. It's pretty funny in Soldier 76. Um, the characters in Who's Who, I will only be talking about the new ones that have changed and the new characters in general. And I won't be talking about stats wise. I'm going to be talking about like completely different wise. Diva hasn't changed at all. Doomfist had, I think it's his uppercut ability got removed, and now he has a block ability that reduces like a lot of damage. Orisa has a complete change where she doesn't have a shield, but she has a spear. She can either toss the spear, she can spin her spear where it blocks a lot of bullets, and she can also hurt people and push people with it. And I'm trying to remember if there was anything else, but at the top of my head, I don't remember. But her ultimate is that she spins her thing in the sky, her spear, and then she crashes on the ground and does some damage. And that's as far as I know. Let me see if there's anything else. I don't think there was anything that I'm missing. Oh, Fortify. She still has Fortify, where she can turn gold, but it actually gives her health this time. Reinhardt, but the only difference that I really like about Reinhardt is that he can pause while he like pushes, so that's cool. Roadhog hasn't changed. Sigma hasn't changed. Winston has a side gun. Look, somewhat he has like a side thing he can do with his gun where he can charge up he can charge his Tesla and then shoot like a beam out of it. It's not big. It does a decent amount of damage. Wrecking Ball hasn't changed and Zarya hasn't changed. For damage, Ash hasn't changed. Bastion changed like not that much. So as far as I know, Bastion got removed. They removed his healing ability, and now he has a bouncing grenade wherever he shoots it bounces and it explodes. When he's in turret mode, he can now move around while in turret mode. But I think he does less damage. I could be wrong. And now his ultimate is like an airstrike. It's an artillery, and pretty much he can look anywhere on the map and choose 3 places to shoot 3 artillery shells. And I'm trying to remember if he has anything else. Hmm. I guess it's kind of it as far as I remember. Cassidy, they removed his. I think last time I did run review, his name was named McCree, but McCree is now named Cassidy because of some reasons that I don't think I can talk about. But I think there's YouTubers that have talked about it, so you can find it. But Cassidy, instead of having a stun grenade, he has like pretty much a Stemex, where he throws the grenade and it's a magnet grenade and it explodes whenever it happens. Everything else is the same. Echo hasn't changed. Genji hasn't changed. Reaper hasn't changed. Pharah hasn't changed. Mei cannot now not freeze people when she's like on target on somebody. They won't freeze, but they'll be very slow. Junkrat's trap now can pull, like when they're trying to move, it will reduce their walking pretty much, and it's going to be hard for them to walk. Hanzo hasn't changed besides like I think a reduce of storm arrows. The new wait oh wait, I think I totally avoided Junker Queen. I'll talk about the new ones last. Soldier 76 hasn't changed. Sombra, I think a lot of her stuff was reduced. That's it. And now like she can stay invisible while hacking people. Symmetra hasn't changed. Toborn or whatever hasn't changed. Tracer hasn't changed. The Widowmaker hasn't changed. Ana hasn't changed. Baptiste hasn't changed. Brigitte hasn't changed. Lucio hasn't changed. Mercy hasn't changed. And Zenyatta hasn't changed. And Moria has a new ability so far where she can. So her negative ball that moves around and like removes damage from characters. Instead of doing that, now it kind of becomes a part of them whenever she shoots it, and whenever it touches people, it can I think touch up to 2 people, maybe 3, and now they lose 75% damage, and pretty much you do nothing. For the new characters, there's only 2 of them so far: Junker Queen and Sojourn, as far as I can say it. Junker Queen has a shotgun that she can shoot, and she has a magnetic knife. So think of Roadhog's hook, but when you throw the knife, it calls back and pulls the character. Then she has Commander Shot. Well, everyone around her will. I think it increases health by 200 and increases the movement speed. Then she has Carnage, where she pulls out a big hammer and like hits anybody in front of her, and then she pulls it back. And her ultimate is pretty much she spins whatever she's spinning, and she dashes through people like an anime character with swords, and electrocutes them over time and like slowly hurts them. Sojourn or whatever. What she does is has a taser gun, or she's like Sojourn 76. When she shoots, her gun charges whenever she does damage, and then she can use that charge to shoot a big beam that will do a lot of damage. And it does quite a lot of damage. I don't know what Overcloak does, but what it says is that railgun energy auto charges for a short duration and charge shots piercing it. So pretty much, I think it like even if you don't do any damage, it charges your railgun if you don't do damage. Then she has Power Slide. That's awesome. She can slide, and then when she jumps, she jumps very high. Then she has one where she shoots something at the ground and it pulls people, and it may hurt people, but I don't remember that. And pretty much that's it for all the characters. As far as I know, the beta is out. You can sign up for. Actually, you only get like 2 more days now. But you can only play it on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. So sorry for your Nintendo Switch users. Overwatch's new maps are pretty cool. Their support characters they need to fix, and their tanks and their like assault characters are pretty fun. Besides that, they really need to fix the support characters. They're not fun, and I can't really kill anybody. And to be honest, if I want to play Overwatch, I'm not gonna play the beta. The new characters are fun and cool, but I guess I got overhyped because I signed into it like a week or 2 ago, and I was waiting for it, and it never came to me. Besides on the 14th, when everyone was guaranteed to get it, so that kind of sucks. And now since the hype is down, because now I can't really play the game and not have fun. It really sucks on how bad this feels playing for support, but everyone else is fine. But I haven't been able to play a lot of damage and support because I haven't played in like normal games. But damage and support are 10 minutes long, and support is 2 minutes long because no one's playing support because probably how dogged on everyone gets. Plus they're probably trying to play the new character and Junker Queen. Junker Queen is a tank, by the way, and Sojourn is an assault character. I just hope the game is better than it is now. It definitely is, since the game is releasing on October 4th, if I'm not wrong. Um, it's just disappointing. And I hope they release another beta that I can play. That doesn't need payment, and I can play support and still kick ass. Cause I hate dying in 2 seconds just cause the game felt like it. Besides that, that's pretty much all I have to complain about. The, the game's pretty bad so far, and can be pretty fun if you're only playing tank and assault. I'll see ya.